Hi, why are you working 5 days a week in your traditional 9 to 5 job when you could be working 2.5 days a week online? There are people online working half the amount of the hours they did in their 9 to 5 job, and they are earning an uncapped income while they're doing it. I'm going to explain to you in the next 2 minutes how they are learning this invaluable skill set, enabling them to earn online and giving themselves that time freedom to do more what they want in their spare time. If you click on the Learn More button, I will send you a free training workshop series to help you understand this fantastic opportunity to learn and earn authority marketing. For me, 4 years ago, I thought the only way to earn an income was to work long hours and exchange my time for money working 5 days a week. I had very little spare time outside my job, and I always felt like I wanted more time with my family, especially with my children as well while they're growing up. Maybe you have someone you care about and want to spend more time with them. I had jobs around the house that would just take forever because I only had the evenings and weekends. And as I got older, I didn't have the time to start jobs in the evenings after a hard day's work. My holidays were limited to 2 weeks a year. My job just seemed to take over my life. Perhaps you have wanted to change your job, but just dismissed it out of hand because you thought that the training would be too specialist, or it was for something for the younger generation to work online and earn online. And the income would be not what you're used to earning. I really wanted to change my job so that I could work less days a week and earn an income that I was accustomed to. It was while I was online that I found a way of making that possible. I came across these two guys from Sweden who'd had enough of their office jobs, making their bosses rich, and they're tired of long hours. And they were explaining how they had learnt the skills of authority marketing, and after just 6 months were earning an income. And this turned out to be enough to quit their 9 to 5 jobs, enabling them to have their time freedom, more time with their families and their hobbies. And they were doing something they were passionate about. They look back now as what their life was like when they were working their traditional 9 to 5 job, and they often ask themselves why they didn't do it sooner. And then there is Cordelia, who was one of the mentors before running her own business. She used to be a nurse. Cordelia was left with her 2 sons on her own after she left her mentally abusive husband. Cordelia needed to work to bring in an income, but she also needed time to spend with her children, especially as they were at the tender age of just 2 and 4. Cordelia found this free training workshop, just like the 2 guys from Sweden. She trained in her spare time on this Earn and Learn program, and again, in a matter of months, she was earning an income. This income was enough to support her and her children, which meant she was able to leave her job as a nurse. This is the revelation for me. You can be earning while you sleep, while you're on holiday, while you're playing your favourite sport. This is what passive income can do for you. You don't have to be there to earn it. This was a complete game changer for Cordelia. She desperately needed to get away from dropping her kids off to nursery before work, because this used to be the hardest part of her day, and it broke her heart to leave her children for so long. They would cry at being separated from their mother, and although she was told by the nursery staff that they'd stop crying 5 minutes after she left, she would always hide out until she was happy that they had settled down before she left for her work. And as the workday progressed, she would wonder how they were feeling. She would wonder if they felt abandoned and if they would ever forgive her. When she finished her shift, she would collect them, and this was the best part of her day. Well, now she can be with them whenever she wanted. She often wondered what she would have done if she hadn't come across this ad for the free training workshop series. Who knows where that would have taken her? Burnout, exhaustion. How would she have coped with the stress of struggling to make an income and be there for her 2 boys? How much would they have suffered not seeing their mum enough? Now she can work when she chooses, doing half the hours that she did in her previous job, enabling her to spend the time that she wanted with her boys. What will your story be, and what will you do with your free time? Click on the Learn More button to get your free training workshop series and see what authority marketing can do for you. There are more testimonials and some great insights into this amazing Learn and Learn program. It's either you stay in your 9 to 5 job, missing out on so much more of your personal life with those long hours in your traditional job like you have been doing and probably will do for the next 20 years, or you live a more fulfilling life and establish your best life, working half the hours you do in your 9 to 5 and earning an uncapped income. so you can have the time freedom to spend more time with your family, the people you care about, more time for your hobbies. What have you got to lose? Click on the Learn More button down below this video and transform the way you live.